glad that you're here. If you're a newcomer, I'm glad that you're here. If you're an old comer, glad that you're back. Don't know what I did to deserve it, but I appreciate it. Basically, I was recently rewatching my childhood before my very eyes. All that came back out, and so I decided to delve into the world of Victorious. And one of the things that they were really good at is that they had these social media campaigns where they would have the show or do slap videos, the slap. And one of the videos that I used to love the most is when Jade would do things that she hated. Now, I'm not that negative. I try and be as sunshiny and happy and bawling of hope that I can be, but I do have things that I love and I hate. And so I wanted to try and do a video kind of like that, but I guess not like that at all. I just wanted to talk about things that I love and share that with you. I've recently, not recently, but you've seen on my channel some of the things that I love. I love BTS, I love David Dobrik videos, you know, I love movies and television shows, but I don't often know how to put those into video form. So this is kind of what I'm trying to do now. What I like about you. So I'm going to break these down into sections if possible. I'm going to share with you music that I've recently found that I love. I'm going to share with you movies, YouTubers, actors and actresses, just people that I don't think I'll ever grow sick of, or people and things I don't think I'll ever go sick of. So that's where we're going to start. We're going to start with YouTubers because that's like the easiest thing for my mind to grasp, because I'm always on YouTube constantly just consuming content. You're welcome, YouTube. In fact, should I even wear glasses? Who knows? Let's try it without my glasses. I like my life without my glasses. We're putting the glasses back on because I just realized I'm going to have to read some from my phone, so can't not see. Anyways, so because of that, I'm going to go with YouTubers. First up, we have...
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the only channel. Hey guys, what is up? What's going on? What's crack-a-lackin'?
Trin Lovell. She is a reactor. She does a lot of videos with like the Twilight stuff, and she's done like, she used to keep up with the Shadowhunter series when it was still, I was gonna say alive, but it sounds so rude to just call it dead, because ABC killed it. Sorry, Freeform. I apologize to you for messing up your name, not like unlike how you messed up your lineup, but I'm gonna talk about Trin. She is a young woman. I think she's about 16 years old. I don't know, which is weird because I'm 23 watching a 16-year-old on YouTube. It's kind of like I'm Scooter Braun. Oh my god. Anyways, she's a YouTuber that makes react videos. Her reactions are so funny and so genuine that you just can't help but gravitate and feel like her friend when she's making all these videos and just creating this content. It's just so amiable, so right, and then her editing skills are really amazing. I really love the way she edits herself, the way she goes about it. She used to cover like K-pop, but she doesn't really do that anymore. She more so does movies and television, which I am down for, but I would love to see her cover some K-pop again. But yes, basically she's first on my list of YouTubers that I love. Another person, a lot of these are reactors if we're being honest, because that's the kind of content I like to consume. I'm talking so fast. That's the kind of content I like to consume. So another person on this list is...
What is going on, troublemakers? Welcome back for another movie commentary Monday. So great to have you here. This week we're watching 5 Feet Apart, which is about 2 kids who have a restraining order.
Dylan is not in trouble, formerly known as Dylan will not participate. Or is it Dylan is in trouble? We'll find out when I pull up the graphic. He is also a reactor. He reacts to similar things like the Twilight movies, like different kind of content. I don't think I've ever seen him do a television. Well, I think that's like Sabrina. I think I saw him do Sabrina. Maybe I've seen him do a couple television things, but he mainly focuses on movies, and he mainly focuses on like teen rom-coms, and I really appreciate that because it's fun to see a male perspective on those kinds of situations. That is, he is a comedian. It's funny, but it's not purely just comedy. It's just, there's another comedian, a pair of comedians that I'll talk about, like that have are reactors, but have very different very similar things that they watch, but very different content. He is funny in this kind of like fresh and reactive way that is amazing and that I love. I think that he's worth a watch. All these channels will be down below as well, for these YouTubers specifically, because I don't think I can tag music channels or whatever to this. So next up on the reaction list, not the reaction list, but the list of YouTubers that I really like to watch is...
He definitely has a special relationship with someone at Netflix, right?
I don't know what you mean by that.
neither.
She's a cool girl.
She's no girly girl.
She's gonna take him to a cemetery. Just watch.
Pretty much it. Now, I'm a person who isn't like used to meeting, I don't want to say celebrities because I don't think they would call themselves celebrities. Like these YouTubers, I don't think they would call themselves celebrities. But meeting people that it's weird to see people on a screen and then see them in real life. And this is what kind of happened to me. I've mentioned before how I went to Sundance and how I loved the experience or whatever. But while I was at Sundance, one of the reactors from Pretty Much It, I think it was Eric, I want to say. Pretty sure it was Eric, I don't know. But one of the reactors, he was also a volunteer there at Sundance. And I was so embarrassed. Like, it was just a strange feeling to see someone and you're like, I already know what your voice sounds like and your opinions on Final Destination. Like, hey. So I didn't say anything to him, like, at all. And even one of my friends there was, like, friends with him. And, like, could have made the introduction, but I was, like, really, really shaken. Because I was just, like, it was a strange experience and I wasn't prepared for it. Like, when you go to Sundance, you see famous people all the time. But, like, famous people are famous people. They're not volunteers you can just walk up to and, like, talk to. So it was a weird experience for me for that. But I love their channel. Like, they were the ones that I was talking about. Dylan and Pretty Much It and Trin even, they all make reaction videos to similar content. I mean, Pretty Much It has, like, a lot more Mary-Kate and Ashley than the other two channels, but they are purely comedians. I wouldn't even like to call them reactors because while they're reacting, they are comedians with running bits. They have Samuel, they just have a bunch of different bits, and they even have commentary tracks that you can buy and like listen to along with the movie and television shows that you're watching. And I think A, that's smart business, and B, it's really freaking dope because, like, in case you get hours of content without having to, like, edit it or anything. It's really, really cool and it's really, really great. And they make really, really great videos of that kind of content. And I love it, and I think that it's great. I think that it's amazing. And with that, we move on to our next person. The next person I'm going to talk about is, and this is a weird and unpopular opinion. I don't actually think it's a weird and unpopular opinion. I think people just don't have opinions. Yes! Morgan Adams. So, if you don't know her, she's the sister of Rylan Adams, who is the fiance of Shane Dawson. So she's basically inbred YouTube royalty at this point. But she makes really, really great content because A, she doesn't like stop herself from working with anyone. Whoever she works with is who she works with, and that's what it is. She had this, my favorite video by her by far is Morgan Cello. Like I relate to her on so many different levels, and I think she's such a relatable human being. She's a vlogger type person with great content and great ideas, and I really think that she's gonna go very, very far because she just is a she has a genuine feel to her. It's not like I'm watching like this carefully curated person with a pretty painted background or like a beauty vlogger who's like endless cuts just are supposed to make them look flawless. No, she's who she is and she's unapologetic about it, and I feel like more people should be like her.
This is my event, there will be no running.
More people should be so unapologetically them that it hurts, and I love it. I love the content that she makes. She is constantly collaborating with different people. She collaborated with Tana. She collaborated with Alicia Marie. She constantly collaborates with her brother, which is really sweet. Shane, with Garrick, with Andrew, with the whole Shane squad too. So I think that she is a YouTuber that, and she has like over 3 million subscribers. So I wouldn't say she's a YouTuber you should watch, because you're probably already watching her. But I think that she is someone who can elevate the game. Obviously, David Dobrik makes the list, but that's too obvious. Like, obviously, David Dobrik is a YouTuber I watch, so we're gonna like skip over that, and we're gonna go.
Welcome back to our Sunday video. Today we have our friend Mariah. You know Mariah. Mariah, come on in here, folks. Like, show your beautiful face, girl. Our queen of queens.
Carly and Erin. Like, I used to watch, like, not used to, I watch all of their content, like all the Vlog Squad content, like Corinna, Toddy, Scotty, like all of them, Kristen, all their content. But Carly and Erin's content is consistent. It baffles me. I hope they're at 1 million by the time this is posted, but it baffles me that they're not at 1 million, because their content is the content. Like, it's the best. Like, outside of David's content, it's the best content that comes out of the Vlog Squad. And it's because, like, again, that whole genuine personality. Like, not saying that anyone in the Vlog Squad isn't genuine. I think that they're all a very genuine friend group, which is really great. But they have that kind of feel that to them, that like, oh, I'm me and this is my day and this is what I'm gonna do. And like, love it or leave it, the kid don't play. If you got a problem, yeah, I'll solve it. Check out the verse from my DJ, Revolve It. Like, it's literally, it's them doing them, and it's so entertaining and so fun and so fresh and so, ew, I sounded like James Charles. Not ill to James Charles, but like, it was weird for a second. Like, I was gonna go into Hey Sisters. But anyways, back to Carly and Erin. Like, they just seem like genuine human beings, and I don't understand, their content is kind of like cracked to me. Like, I don't understand why it's so amazing and entertaining, but it is. Like, especially out of all the vlogs, like, sometimes I will, because now that David is such a big fan of them, he posts on Tuesdays just like them. Sometimes if David and Carly and Erin's videos go up around the same time, I will watch Carly and Erin's videos first, because I'm just like, I want to see what they're doing. Like, I want to, they make the most remedial tasks seem like such fun. Like, they going to Cardi, I mean, that's not remedial, I don't go to Cartier, but like going to Starbucks, like, that is, no offense, but that's like such a typical white girl trope, and yet these two white girls make it work. Like, I don't know how, but they do, and I really appreciate it. So my next, I'm gonna do 2 at once just to condense it, because they make similar content. They're both cartoons, so that's as similar as it gets.
Rented teen drama that would have been a junior price, except for one little problem I have with it. Let me explain.
It knew exactly what it was. It took the kind of cookie-cutter teen drama archetype and it just ran with it. Now, I actually made a video about all that if you're interested, link below. But Alex, aren't you like old and stuff? Why do you even care about a show like Riverdale?
It's Let Me Explain and Alex Meyers. So they make different kinds of content. Alex Meyers is more so, he's really known for his Riverdale series. He talks about how ridiculous Riverdale is, and we're gonna get to that in another video. That's gonna be something that's very important and very real to talk about. But he makes kind of like the end of spectrums of the things that I watch, like all the content of like Disney Channel, Lizzie McGuire. Like, he'll make those types of videos with a cartoon, and they're genuinely hilarious. I'll probably put a clip here. I hope he doesn't sue me. Thank you. I'm just giving you the praise that you so necessarily deserve.
Who talks to their mom like that? Oh, hey honey, how was your day? Oh, you know, hung out with friends, had dinner, almost got filled out like an application in a trailer outside town. Why would you tell your mom any of that?
And I tie his content in with Let Me Explain, because they're both cartoons. Like, literally, that's why I tied them together. But Let Me Explain is such an amazing channel. He makes these in-depth analysis videos and he's like a person of color that makes these in-depth analysis. Not even just a person of color. Like, he's just a genuine person that makes these in-depth analysis of these movies that come out. And I genuinely think that there's no words to explain Let Me Explain. which is ironic. So I'm just gonna link the channel down below, and I urge you to check it out. I urge you to check out all these channels, but especially his. Another channel I'm gonna talk about is Film Theory. This is just gonna be a part 1, I think, actually, because I know I said I was gonna break it out into categories, but this video is actually gonna start to get long if I don't hurry it up. Another YouTuber that I really appreciate is...
I'm just gonna come right out and say it. Zac Efron, you stole my career, sir. It should have been me as Troy Bolton in High School Musical. We both dance, act, and sing, except one of us doesn't need to use auto-tune. We both performed as kids, we were both born less than a year apart, and we can both rock the short and long hairstyles. I mean, look at that steely gaze. We are exactly the same. We are mostly the same.
The Film Theorists, they're a spin-off of the Game Theorists, so it's like Matt, Pat, and Steph and all the gang, but just doing film theories, and I love them because they're always either incredibly right or incredibly wrong, and it's fun for me either way, and I appreciate it. And the content that they genuinely make is insane. Like, if you think about the amount of math and research and literature and things that they have to consume to come up with these amazing theories, it's insane. It's an insane thought, and they could be literally writing doctorate papers, which is like things that I love. It's basically like writing doctorate papers for entertainment, and I think like they're doing the best job of it that I've seen, and I tip my hat. I would, but like I don't want to take my hat off. Tip my hat to them because the amount of things they have to consume to come up with the theories that they do for both game and film theory is insane. And I think that their content is genuinely amazing, and it's heightened by every stretch of every time they're wrong. It's still amazing. It makes me, I never watch it, see that they're wrong, and I'm like, haha, they're wrong. No, I'm like, well, maybe the movie should have done what they said, because they're genuinely great theories, and I think that they're meant to be discovered and meant to be seen. Another YouTuber who's like younger, not younger, I mean, maybe I don't think she's younger. She's like not as known is...
Oh, guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you right now, I'm talking to you, I'm going to be talking to you and freaking out as if you are my sister, okay? Like as if you, the viewer, right now watching this, is my sister.
Sillypak. Now, Sillypak I found during my BTS binge, which I will talk about in my what I love part of music. Sillypak, she makes these videos of reacting to different types of K-pops that she loves, and I really, really appreciate her more so than any other K-pop reactor, because she sticks to her guns. If she loves something, she'll react to it. She'll never react to something disingenuous. She'll never be disingenuous on something that she reacts to. She genuinely has these emotions and these feelings, and you see it come across so lively on camera. She doesn't have to, and she doesn't, it's not like she uses any fancy editing tools or any like sketches or any like, you know, like anything. It's just genuinely her in front of her camera. Sometimes she'll bring her sister, sometimes she'll bring her mom, but I'm so glad I found her channel, especially through BTS. I get to watch all my favorite videos, and it kind of, her channel, I say, is her and Trin, I feel like we're not friends. We're not friends. We're not friends, but I feel like I'm having a conversation with my friend, which is what a good YouTuber does. You know, it's kind of like they give you that feel of like, oh, we're having a conversation, but really it's just a one-sided video. And I think that's an extremely beautiful talent. My last two YouTubers, I'm gonna again put two together, not because they make similar content, but because they're already friends, so might as well. And it's
Hello friends, and welcome to another video. This week I'm going to be putting together a Disney character inspired outfit and Disney bounding.
Well, hello everyone. It's me, Christine again, and I'm naked. Don't look. Stop looking, you pervert.
Safiya Nygaard and SimplyNailogical. Now, these are two very, very popular YouTubers. Safiya came from BuzzFeed. Christine came from Canada, and the 100 nail polish, 100 layers of something, she's the one who started that challenge. They make quirky, fun content, and I don't like nails. I don't like, you can see my nails are bare. I don't like nails, I don't like makeup, I don't like movies. I'm sorry, I like movies. Sorry, backtrack. I don't like nails, I don't like makeup, I don't like clothing a lot. But that's where their channels are based off of, and I really, really do appreciate their content because they're so funny. They're genuine. Again, it's all about being genuine. I think that's what I really appreciate and what I really gravitate to for the content that I consume. And they seem to be these genuine human beings, especially like I didn't get into Jenna Marbles because I wasn't into YouTube at that time, so sometimes I watch a couple Jenna Marbles videos, but for me, they are kind of like that Jenna Marbles. Like, they have this effervescent personality. They have boyfriends and or fiancés with these effervescent personalities, and especially, okay, I'll get to that, but they're just great. They're genuine human beings with great content. It's always fun to watch. And then like, it's kind of very different. Like, Safiya will like go out in the world and do all these things, and Christine will literally not leave her house if she doesn't have to. So they're kind of opposite, but like still similar. And it's when they come together to do these videos, it's breathtakingly awesome because it's just like your worlds are completely colliding in the best way possible. About their like significant others, Ben spills the tea, like, and again, it's like opposites, but like also really dope and complimentary to watch their content back to back, because Tyler is like the boyfriend who's like, yeah, like, okay, I'm fully here, I fully am, like, he's like, he goes along with everything, like, and it's, you can tell it's out of like true love for this woman, and it's so beautiful, and it's such lovely content that I really, really appreciate. And then Ben, on the other hand, he is like, he's also like, you can see the love that he has for Christine, and he goes along with stuff, but he also will not hold back. Like, he will spill straight tea, pour, like, and serve it to you, like, about the beauty community, about anything. And they're both like, they're beautiful people. So I just love their content. I just think that it's really appreciated and it's really great. And with that, I'm going to end part 1 of the things I like. Thank you, Jade, for inspiring this.
Okay, this is like, I don't know, episode 27 or whatever of me talking about stuff that I hate. This isn't like a show, so don't go thinking, oh, it's like a show, right? No. These are segments, I guess, which I've appropriately named What I Hate.
And I'm glad to see you guys. Don't worry, I'll be back, so stay tuned. Yummy.com.